and we're gonna tally those later. I'm gonna do the thing where I traditionally stick a microphone in front of your face while you're eating. You're gonna tell me how you feel. That's always fun.
Cool.
So, that's gonna be a thing.
All right, everybody, we're here at the Chatham Rib Fest in Chatham, Ontario, and we're here as a judge to judge some ribs, guys. Thank you so much.
Our first entry here.
Oh, that's for me or you? We'll take it.
Almost everyone's got.
So we're gonna have ribs and chicken from 7 different places.
Here is
Hold on.
I'd like to start with
I already touched this one.
here
Sure, that's good.
and just introduce our panel
Chicken?
here for the week.
Ribs. Looking good, looking good.
Hey everybody, I'm a veteran now. This is my 4th or 5th year, and I look forward to this every year. So there's going to be some pretty amazing ribs, and we're going to be full by the time this is all said and done. If you look at how much food they gave us just for one, it's a half a chicken and 2 ribs. So we're going to pace ourselves. But thanks to Honda.
Yeah, we can only have a bite of each because we're judging it. So 1 bite.
Jared Kenneth, of course, mayor of Chatham Kenneth here. And I'm going to go to this side here. Introduce yourself, let us know what makes you a celebrity in our community.
Thank you. My name is Anthony Sakachi. I'm a Ward 2 councillor for South Kent. Looking forward to trying these delicious ribs and chicken, and just wanted to thank all the sponsors as well as Mr. Glassford for putting on such a great event in our community.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony. And I'm gonna leave this gentleman for last, because he's exciting. We're gonna go this way and introduce these two. They're a team judging. They will count as 2 votes though. And they are from a very important team here who has made the power situation happen for the Rivers.
Let's try.
Yes, you guys can dig in. Let us know a little bit about who you guys are.
Hi, my name is Clover, and my dad.
Yeah, we did all the electricity for all the rivers. So.
All right, guys, let's start with the chicken. We'll do the ribs after.
That was a shout out to Wrights Electric. These guys have been doing amazing stuff in the community for years, and we are so happy to have you guys out helping us. And I gotta say, you guys stayed here the full day and made sure everything was tip-top shape, and I appreciate that a lot. We've got Lou from Chatham
Really
Honda,
salty, soft.
and we're gonna hand it over to him. He loves talking on microphones.
Trying the sauce.
Despite rumors, I do not like to talk, just like to eat.
Lou loves the eating, and he loves the Honda cars. All right, we're gonna move down here.
Very sweet. Very sweet. Okay. Okay.
Knows how to cook, knows how to eat. All right, our last one here. No stranger to
Try the
food.
rib.
No stranger to talking. He's currently live streaming as well, so we try not to bug him too much here. But we have Joel.
Talk all you like, my friend. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I have a mouthful.
Thank you.
My name's Joel Hansen. I'm a professional eater. And today, guys, we're here super excited to be at the Chatham Rib Fest, guys, trying, of course, the best in chicken, ribs, enjoying the beautiful day, the beautiful event. So thank you guys for having me, and looking forward to trying all these amazing items and meeting you all and hanging out after. So be sure to say hello. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Joel Hansen, professional eater, and he's here judging. He's been all over the world, knows different flavor palettes and different textures of foods
So
really
not
well.
gonna lie, the rib is tender.
He's one of the ones that
But
obviously
flavor-wise?
has a better connection with the different things that are going on today.
So we have to rate it on
Gonna
chicken,
come over here.
the rib, and the
How do we
sauce.
feel about the first
rib?
couple-
I'm
first
giving
couple
it
bites
a
here?
2. It's not good. Maybe even a 1.
There's some honesty.
They're really good though.
All right. Ribs are a little dry, but they were
Chicken
good.
was very good. Just the chicken.
Darren, as a veteran
9 out of
here,
10.
of
Sauce?
the rib and chicken judging. How do you feel about this one?
3 out of 10.
Well, so you have to reflect back.
And all of them are already
The
kind of
first one,
sauced,
you're
but the
hungry.
ribs are already sauced.
You dig into it. You kind of really have to put it in perspective afterwards. Looking forward to tasting them all.
Perfect. He's giving it a fair chance. Give us a politician answer there.
I like that chicken though. I want to keep that chicken. It's really good. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Excited to be here. And again, we're here judging today, guys. We're not here to eat all the food, although we will be eating all the food, trying all the ribs, all the chicken. But we're here as a judge today, everybody. So, excited to try this out.
I wonder how close I was to you. Oh, pretty close.
Diet Pepsi. Yummy.
Just don't worry about the food getting cold. So you ever sit down and eat massive quantities of food?
I've definitely done that many times in my life.
So what's the mode, like you reflect back and say, you know what, when I sat down and ate this,
Yeah.
like it was massive amounts of food. Is there a particular memory?
There is too many times. Too many memories. Yeah, I mean, lots of food, that's for sure.
So you must have to do a lot of working out, so you don't weigh 400 pounds.
Oh yeah, a lot of working out, a lot of diet. Big thing is like you don't eat like that all the time. You know what I mean? It's only on camera.
All right, so we're still on our first entry here, and looks like everybody's had a fair chance to try a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah.
I know there is a lot of food on this one. If you've left anything behind and you have a significant other in the crowd that would like to finish that for you, you can pass that on.
Keeping that chicken. Chicken was
We
good.
do allow that.
I gave the ribs a 2, the chicken a 9, and the sauce a 3. The ribs were just not tasting good. The sauce was just way sweet, no distinct flavors. But the chicken was so well marinated, soft, texturous, lovely flavor. Really liked the chicken. However they marinated it and then cooked it after, like smoked it, whatever. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, rather than waste it. Yeah, exactly. Good thinking.
All right, so entry number 1. Make sure you get your numbers in there. Everybody looks like they've got.
Trying not to
fair
eat the rest because I'm
number
hungry.
here.
And I'm
Except
used
for
to
Lou.
eating it.
Lou's
Texturous
still
ribs
thinking.
were way overdone. Just,
Dan's still thinking too.
you know, chicken, great. Honestly,
It is very tough.
chicken,
This is a hard job. I
but
know
9
it
out of
looks
10. I'm
easy,
debating almost 10 out of
just
10.
eating
It
some
was
food
really
and
good.
Putting some numbers down, but you really gotta set the bar, as Darren said, and think out your numbers.
Staring at it, I want to eat
strategically.
more.
You don't want to set someone too high, and then another one comes in and beats it.
This could have been the best rib we tried. It could be the worst.
Yep.
That's right.
I was just telling Anthony, you don't want to be the last rib. You have, after the 7th one, you start getting a little full. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
No,
It
it's
could be a
like,
better rib when you're full.
no, it's like
here.
you gotta have like just a bite. You know what I mean? To try to compare because, you know, as you eat more, your body, it's less exciting,
Yeah.
you know?
No,
So,
that's why if I was ribbers, I'd be one that had the first rib over here.
oh yeah? No, I think it's as long as the judges like, you know, accordingly act like smartly and again and like strategically, then you're good.
Yep. Thank you.
Round 2.
Oh, there's not as much.
Perfect.
And we don't have the names, so it's all like objective. There are 7 ribbers in this contest. Again, they each doing a chicken entry and a rib entry. Most of them also have pulled pork and brisket.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, we're getting entry number 2 here.
All right, guys, so this is entry 2. So 1 rib and a thigh, very saucy. So let's start with the chicken again. Just like last time, I'm gonna try as much as just the chicken as I can, although it is like well sauced. So try the
change my ribs.
There's a
There.
wide variety of flavors in
What's that?
our rivers, and of course, we're having
Okay.
seven of them. You know, you're gonna get different spices, different sauces, different textures. Different
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna fight
types of,
to not have another bite.
cooking.
The chicken,
smoking processes,
very
all
nice.
that sort of stuff.
Not as well
You're
marinated,
gonna find the
but
smoke
that
right on
sauce
some,
is
others
good.
Not so much. And it all comes down to personal choice and
Oh no!
personal preference here. So.
Hope that didn't break. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Not broken, I don't think, so that's a good start. Thank you, sir. Let's try that again. There we go. I don't know why it popped up. There we go, delicious. So sauce really good on this one.
All right, we're on our second entry here, and Lou,
Yeah, I just broke
how do you feel about this?
What's that?
Are you still on?
I didn't bite it. I just broke it.
Chicken's good.
Fantastic.
Try the
on our
rib?
second entry.
It's hard not to eat more of this one, isn't it?
Yum. Okay. Honestly, I think it's just the sauce is so good on this one. Let's see, let's try to get a
It's a
bite.
hot one today. Make sure you get some beverages in you guys, whether it's alcoholic or not. Doesn't change anything for me.
The sauce is tangy,
Just
it's sweet,
keep
it's
hydrated.
spicy.
We got lots of water in the beer tent over here as well, and you know, this
Very
is a
good.
beverage road.
Very, very
so
good.
Check out the new soda trailer that we got over here.
Sauce, I like.
We've got some Johnny sodas, orange cream, and berry lemonades and that sort of thing. And of course, we got boba and lemonade over here as well. You too can be a judge this weekend with the People's Choice Rib Judging.
All right.
QR codes over here. And
So
these
that
little-
one, I have to keep the chicken. It
Try-
definitely wasn't as
try the
good. It
ribs,
was solid,
Buy
but
the ribs. Use the QR code.
chicken, I think
Let
I'd
us
give it
know how
like
you feel,
a.
and you'll find out who the People's
6 or
Choice
7?
winners are at the
Oh,
end of the
thanks, my
weekend.
friend. Thank you so much. Compared to the other one, chicken's a 6. The rib, though, is very delicious. But I think it's mostly because of the sauce. But nonetheless, it still is very like well cooked. Probably you might consider overcooked. But that being said, because I tried it just to bite, I judge it, you know, objectively as I can with the bite. The rib, I got to give it probably like at least an 8.5, maybe almost a 9. Let's give it an 8.5. And then the sauce was delicious. I have to give that a 9. Very, very much enjoyed that. Really sweet, really tangy, a little spice to it. Loved it.
All right, it looks like we're through entry number 2 here, for the most part. Gonna see how Anthony feels about this.
So those ribs are very tender. They, the sauce had a nice sweetness to it with also a little tang. So I think that if you like a little spicy but really sweet, I think that's a great choice.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. We're getting ready for entry number 3 here. Just want to give a big shout out to my staff and volunteers for the weekend. You guys have been doing great stuff, and really
Already
appreciate
drank
you
a
guys.
couple of those, so lots of
Our
cat.
sound and lighting team as well. Keeping things awesome down there too, and up here. This really does take a big group of people, a big army to put together. All the fencing and the tables and the chairs and beverage gardens running and
Like, look at it.
Yeah.
all down to programming so that everybody has a good time.
Yeah.
Every
I'm trying to do this
customer complaint, every
proactively.
customer appreciation. We
So
here
this
at the
doesn't,
Tribe to make it better for next year.
fall out.
And,
But yeah, guys, we're at the
we're
Chatham
now
Rib
trying to do
Festival.
that too, so
Thank you, my friend. Oh, okay.
it's about the
That's
community for us,
interesting.
and we're gonna
That's
keep
what we
that,
got for the
keep that spirit
chicken and the
alive.
ribs. So the entry looks questionable. Okay, okay.
Would you like some more napkins?
I'll take some.
I'll take a couple. Thank you, sir.
We're on number 3 here.
All right. But we're not judging by presentation, we're judging by taste. So there you go. We'll be able to try the chicken just as it is very easily. So just chicken.
Chicken's good. Very moist.
I agree. The chicken is very, very
If you
moist.
haven't had a chance to get some
It's actually
roasted
overcooked.
corn, those guys are pretty awesome over there. They got the roasted corn again this year. Across the way too, we have the blooming onion.
Thank you,
and,
sir.
Lots of slush options as well out there.
So chicken, kind of overcooked. Honestly, it is overcooked. Try the sauce by itself. Oh, wow. Very, very, very sweet. A little too much. Let's try to try the rib here now. So that rib has the most texture, but it's actually undercooked, where it's chewy. So unlike some of the other ones, it's funny, we're definitely getting a array of experiences.
Terrible one.
This one I have no interest in keeping. I'll get rid of that one. So, chicken, very soft, but no flavor. So maybe like a 2.
Alrighty.
The sauce was okay.
We're aware it's
I'd like
not
to better than
always
the first
completely
one.
exciting
So I'll give 4.
to watch.
The rib was
But what is
undercooked,
exciting is knowing
but it was better than the first one, so I'm gonna give it a 4.
what is being said about these ribs and chicken. And what I like to do after we're done and I take the score sheets is kind of tell you which entry number was who, and then you'll find out who wins tomorrow.
Pretty close.
So this third option here, our third entry, was it electrifying? Was it electric?
Those ribs were the best ribs we've ever had.
For the people watching the contest, I'll try not to make it too dramatic with my
Yeah, I
reactions.
see that in your
Keep
in your
them very
score.
mild and
It
modest.
looks like they were up there pretty high. So says the third entry was really good, really great, best ribs he's had.
I don't know what they were eating. What's your favorite so far, my friend?
Number 2 so far for me. Yeah. Chicken's close between 1 and number 3.
Oh yeah?
I think I had a better piece than you, though. So,
Hey, you never know.
yeah.
See, I'm a breast man versus a leg
Me
man.
too.
They gave
so
me a
that's-
leg.
I had a
Yeah,
bread.
but you can't judge it by that, my man. Come on.
I know, but I just as
Yeah.
far as
No,
it's
I like breast too. Don't worry.
Mm.
Chicken
This,
breast, of course. Chicken
this was,
breast.
a quick thing to happen here. Sorry, guys.
But we're judging it objectively based on what we're given. Yes, competition has started. It's what we're eating.
Okay, we're moving on to entry number
We're in
4.
Chatham, Ontario. Sides of my mouth are burning. Need to wash my face.
here you get fork and knife, and I'll take a knife.
Now we're being given cutlery. This is different. I'll stick with my hands. Make it easier.
Smart and got gloves. Smart man.
That's the way to do it,
That's
man,
why
yeah.
I gotta go.
Gotta do the gloves.
That's for cutting the Snickers bar afterwards.
A Snickers bar. Okay, that's interesting. Apparently got
Yeah,
Snickers.
very good. Thank you.
Take Darren's garbage there.
I'll give you this
Oh
too,
yes,
my
okay,
friend.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, those look nice.
Presentation, this looks good.
Just getting number 4 lined up here.
But we'll see.
We're over the halfway mark now.
Thank you, my friend.
Yep.
Thanks, my friend. All right, got a little wind going on. All right. right, guys. So chicken and ribs, looking good, looking good.
Hopefully everyone comes back or sticks around. Tonight we have Love Muscle and Big Shiny Tunes.
First,
It'll be a great time here.
just the chicken.
Yeah, but it's just
All the hits you love.
yeah, it's
Flavorful, marinated, soft, not overcooked. Almost as good as the first. Try just the sauce. Okay. Sweet, tangy. It's definitely the sweeter side, but still has some nice flavor, which is great. Some
I
of
want
them
to
are
give a
just
big
too
shout out
sweet.
to Labatt's
Try
as
bite.
well. They're one of our sponsors for beverages. Labatt's is a Canadian company with Bud
That's the
Light,
best cooked
Michelob
rib.
Ultra. They even do
So
Corona,
it's hold its
Stella,
texture,
and Mike's Hard.
but it's meaty. It's not chewy.
it's the best texture thing. That's why I agree with this too.
Yummy.
Take this is the clean pork. I'll use for it, okay?
I'm gonna try not to eat it all. But this was very good. I'm impressed. So, let's say the chicken was good. Second best's not as good as the first. I put about a 7.5. The sauce was okay, but better than 1 and 3, so I give it a 5.
Of course, if
rib
you want
was-
to catch something really interesting tomorrow, the Push the Bus is happening tomorrow on William
The rib
Street
itself,
over
I gotta
here
give it probably a
in the
9 or
morning.
9.5.
YMCA is going to be here, and they're pushing a school bus back and forth to raise money for
Texture was
kids.
great. The flavor wasn't as good as some of the other ones, though.
Also at the front gates, there's QR codes for the YMCA 50/50.
So it's either an
You wanna get in
8.5,
on
which
that.
matched number 2, or a 9. Because it was cooked really
Last year, I
good,
think the prize pot
but the
was,
flavor wasn't as good as number 2.
5,000, one way. So.
Thank you, sir.
Also, around the fences and the
I'm
grounds,
gonna give it an
there's QR codes. I think there's one down here.
8.5.
You can share your photos directly to Chatham Ribfest, and we will view them and use them in our.
Because
in
the
our
texture
marketing
was
over the
amazing,
next couple
perfectly
years.
cooked.
We really like seeing everyone having a good time.
But I can't say I enjoyed it more than the
atmosphere
second
that,
one, just because the flavor.
that is around you. So get those sent in to us, and you might be Facebook famous on our page.
Trying to read your comments, guys. A little hard to do, but thanks for tuning in. Again, we're at the Chatham Rib Fest in Chatham, Ontario.
Texture will be 50 minutes late. We'll be all right.
So we got 3 rib entries left, guys. We did 7 so
Good,
far.
nice smoke ring, nice texture.
Number 4 was excellent ribs. Great texture, great smoke ring. It stayed on the bone. They were delicious.
That was entry number 4. I'm gonna come over here to Joel. He has his worldly experience, so I want to know how you felt about that submission there.
About number 4?
Yeah.
So, do you want about the chicken ribs and sauce, or just the one? What would you like?
Oh, go ahead.
All right, guys. So I would say when it came to the ribs, that one was by far the best cooked. The texture was perfect. It still had some texture, but unlike some of the other ones, it wasn't overcooked, and some of the other ones, it wasn't undercooked. So the rib cooked to perfection. Flavor overall was definitely good. The sauce was very, very sweet, but still had a little bit of dynamic, a little zest to it, so I enjoyed that. And the chicken was very, very solid as well. It had a great flavor, great marinade in it, so amazing texture in the sense that it wasn't overcooked in pudding, but it wasn't chewy, and it still had a little flavor by itself. So it was solid, very solid entry.
There you have it. Number 4. All the things that Joel has said. Amazing things.
Yeah, with
Go to
smoked
number
ribs,
4.
texture is important, right? The texture of the rib is important.
Well, none of these are really getting the smoke ring, but the texture,
That one I did.
that
That
one
was the first one I noticed.
Yeah.
The pink smoke ring on mine. Anyway.
I didn't really get a ring,
I'll
but
take an extra one, sure.
but definitely, sure, I'll take one. Thank you so much. But yeah, texture-wise, that was by far the best cooked. Very, very good. And I look forward to trying or find out which is which after. We'll compare, because I went and talked to all the ribbers prior.
Alrighty. Just want to name off who we've got here in the rib line. We have Crazy Canucks.
These are the
We
7
have
names.
Made in America. Jack the Ribber.
Thank you, my friend.
Yukon Texas Jack.
So that's our ribs.
Olu Barbecue.
So you look at the smoke ring and you can see it.
King Smoke. And Boss Hogs.
So first, the chicken.
I'll take a few. Sure.
Ooh. You know, I think I'm okay, my friend.
They're there for you.
Okay, thank you, sir. I just want to fly away. All right, flavor-wise, it's good. Good texture, though. Not overcooked.
I think that one's got maple syrup in it.
Try the sauce.
Sweet, that's what I
Okay.
need. A little bit of this one. but that's
Second best sauce. Zesty. Sweet. A nice sip to it. A little spice. Let's try this rib out.
You wonder how much to add to this versus the normal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a tasty rib. Try not to eat it all. So texture's almost as good as the last one.
Another shout out to Main Street Credit Union. Main Street Credit Union is our family zone sponsor. They've put a bunch of volunteers in this weekend as well to help us put up the tables, chairs, fencing. Great team there over at Main Street, very community minded. They have a tent here in the center for a shade tent, and it's right there. You can sit under it and enjoy the shade, courtesy of Main Street Credit Union. Our family zone with the rides, all courtesy of Main
Do a
Street.
selfie, 3 of us?
Credit
Yeah,
Union.
sure.
4 of us?
Want a selfie, you said?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
I'll give you my feedback.
I gotta get over here. There we are. One more.
Perfect.
All right.
So
Hang on,
chicken,
get the rest
well
here.
cooked,
Look down this way, guys.
Flip it. Flip
and
it.
good flavor.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Nice. There we go.
Not the best flavor, but
Gary
good
making
flavor.
sure he gets his own photo op this time.
Oh no, down this way. Yeah.
And down this way too.
I think it was as good. Was it better than the last one? I'm gonna say,
Thanks.
I think chicken itself is probably like a 7, 6.5 or 7.
Chris.
The sauce is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that
Perfect. There we go.
There we
probably
go.
a 7.
Perfect.
And the rib was pretty damn good as well. I really enjoyed that. Took two bites, went for 3. Was it better than the second one though? Flavor wise, no, but texture is a lot better. It's very comparable.
Well, these 2 are.
Don't forget, we're also trying to do the Fill a U-Haul for Hunger.
wait
So it's
for
at
the end.
least an
Like,
8.5.
Which one? We're gonna get that
charitable
0.5 on.
ventures like that during the summer because you know you're camping and you're doing all the fun things.
I think it
but there's
also
people
deserves an-
in Chatham and hungry without the means.
You know,
to,
okay, so I enjoyed it more
to get
than the
their own
last
food
one.
and that sort of thing.
So I'm moving the last one back down to an 8
or
an 8.
And it's so easy to think at the holiday times, hey, you know,
This one
somebody
deserves
else
an
is
8.5.
not enjoying their holiday, but we don't really have holidays during the summer, right? So it's an overlooked opportunity to donate to a good cause. We have a U-Haul back here. It'll be here until the end of Sunday. Non-perishable items can go there. Toiletries, anything you can think of that someone might need in a time of need.
That was a good entry.
U-Haul back there.
Oh,
We'll
thank you
bring
for
it
the
over
support.
to Good Reach on
Eyebrows.
Sunday.
Thank you guys. To about the 2,000 people in here. Thanks for tuning in.
No, yeah.
So we're on number 6,
Two
and
entries
they've
left.
only given us a rib to judge on this one.
All right. Only a rib, no chicken. So that's our entry. So first, let's try just the sauce.
I bet that one's only one rib.
One more. Wait a minute.
Put it in here, don't care.
Here, this is a clean knife.
So the sauce is a really nice grilled flavor. It's very much grilled, really smoked or cooked onto the rib. But that grill actually gave it a lot of flavor. So you don't just get like a pure glob of sweetness. You get definitely a grill
Make sure
flavor.
to check out our Art in the Park vendors over here.
So it tastes good, but it's very
Artists and
mild.
crafters. They're in the shade, so it's a great opportunity to
Try it
take a
out.
break from the sun over here and check out what local people in our community are developing and crafting right here. That and from all over southwestern Ontario, to be honest.
So
We got lots of cool stuff over here.
Perspective, they didn't like it like that, right?
Go faster than I thought it would.
it's undercooked, but it tastes really good.
I love it.
We need someone to tell the organizer here to
Has a
turn the
great-
heat down. It's a little hot.
Grilled rib flavor, which I really like. That's some of the smokiest rib actually.
Hey, Alex, can we get the sun down a bit?
Pretty good. The sauce was very non-offensive, but it shouldn't give much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. So the sauce, we give it like a 5, just because it was so like it was not offensive, but didn't add much.
With the hot sauces.
We're on our last entry here.
Smoky,
Yeah, if I'm cooking myself.
No
This
chicken.
is where Darren's going
The rib
to
was good.
like that.
really assess every number he's put down and make his full decision.
I think it's 8.5, and I think I have to move number 2 to 9.
Are you pretty confident in your numbers so far?
Well, see, I leave it open a little
No.
bit because I put some of the
I
top
give it
ones
8.
and I'm going to reflect at the end. And put
Because
that
the flavor's
0.5
really
at the end
good.
and
I
say,
love the
this
flavor,
is
but
the
it was
best rib. So there's
over-
this year is really
undercooked.
tough. There's been a lot of great ribs, and a 0.5 is going to separate it.
This could be interesting when we go to tally these up. We're going to see who comes out on top, and it could be a small.
So that's
small
our
window.
entry.
I know last year, I forget which teams. I know Boss Hogs came in second, I think, I believe. But it was by a couple votes.
Don't really even know what I'm
Couple
looking at,
points.
but
It was really close.
it's kind of weird chicken.
It does make things a little challenging sometimes, especially even in the People's Choice. We see it all the time. Very close numbers. And you got to remember, some of these guys have been doing this for as long as Ribfest has been a thing.
Try chicken.
One of the teams, 30 years in running, just one of the original teams for Ribfest. So awards are something that they're used to, and making award-winning ribs, definitely something they're used to. So they've had time to perfect their craft. Obviously, their smoking techniques and their rubs and sauces.
Near the bottom.
I'm just hungry. All right, so
I'm going to throw your other rib in.
Yeah, you can. I just used the fork, so I didn't even touch it.
chicken's not the best, but the sauce is delicious. Let's try the rib. We didn't get a very good rib, to be honest.
I like the sauce the best, but the chicken I didn't.
This is definitely going to be
I
a
would dry.
firmer, drier. Try to get the meatiest part.
Lots of great desserts out there as well. Make sure you try those. I know my friends at Bee's Knees Ice Cream. They're out there keeping things cold. And of course, you know, you got Dip Dessert Club as well with your cheesecakes and lots of great options here. Tasty Treats is over here. We have some spice vendors in the park as well, selling the great spices that you can put in your foods and your barbecue. All in the spirit of the barbecue season, of course.
So the chicken was
Chatham, Kent's largest barbecue event and the
Like a
hottest
5?
festival in CK. Currently proving to be right. Hot.
rib was my probably second. Let's go to 4. Overcooked. Sauce was meh. Go to 3. But I like that sauce and that chicken. On the rib, it didn't taste as good, but on the chicken, was really good. So, it was like a 6.
All right,
Yes,
looks
I
like
think
we
that's
made
it.
through our last entry. And
Try not to eat. I'm hungry.
to recap everything, I think I'm gonna hand
Tasty.
this over to Joel here.
Cool.
He's went through 7 different rivers, 7 different chickens, judged 7 different sauce. So let's see what he's thinking, and maybe he'll tell you which entry he put at the top for each.
Sure. So I got to start by saying thank you for everybody for participating in this. And again, huge thanks to everybody here at the Chatham Rib Fest, guys. Super cool event and happy to be part of this. So we had definitely such a variety. I mean, we had the chicken of all different kinds. We had lots of different flavors and sauces, the ribs. So you want to know what my personal favorite was? Is that correct?
Yeah, for sure.
I think the highest score overall, I have to tally it up. When it came to the ribs, my entry number 2 was my favorite. When it came to the chicken, entry number 1 was my favorite. And when it came to the sauce, entry number 2 was also my favorite. But there's definitely some entries overall which had very solid, delicious scores, and everybody did great. I got to go talk to each of the ribbers prior, find out where they're from, ask them about their food. So, but I didn't try anything, I waited for the contest. So now I'm excited to find out which is which so I can go back and eat some more.
And that's a fun thing. So once we collect these, and I'm going to get Josh here to collect these so that I can tell you whose entry was which. So if you guys want to take a look at your papers and figure out who your favorites were before he takes them, that's great. And I'm going to announce to the public who each entry was as soon as the papers are removed.
I'm going to tally the total scores.
One of the biggest things we pride ourselves in here is keeping us fair and doing our blind taste testing. So there's no chance of bias. There's no chance of going to the rivers ahead of time and figuring out which one's which, or bribery or anything like that. These awards are pretty prestigious in the fact that these guys are doing a tour all across Ontario and
So
sometimes
entry
in
2 was the
BC
best.
with these awards. And every time
Number
they
5
set
got
up
second.
Chatham is on these awards.
4 got
Big
third.
bowl,
I went 4, 5, 2.
and basically
1 and 7 are tied.
out there in different
Although
communities,
6 only had chicken, or didn't have
putting our name
chicken.
out there in a proud way. And these guys
So-
love the awards because they get to showcase
Hard to
that
judge.
they were the best in each community. And we should be really proud here in Chatham, Kent, because we have one of the larger
That's
rib
good.
fests in this
Good overall.
area. It is definitely something that is hard to put together in such a large capacity, but we do have one of the highest attended ones in the lower Ontario area. So that's obviously south of London, because London's huge. But we have one of the larger ones. So.
Yeah. You want some?
No, I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to give it up for your 2025 Celebrity Rib Judging Panel.
All settled.
We're going to be working with Joel here for the next little bit, get him to do some cool stuff with us around the park. If you want to come say hi, he's definitely open to having conversations. We will be heading over to the hot sauce area over here. If anyone's interested in joining us from the
Joel Hansen
panel to try some hot sauces and judge those, we can definitely do that as well. We're going to head over there and do that.
Try some hot sauces.
It's getting cleared off. So if you guys are interested in doing that.
Let's do it. Try some hot sauce. Yummy.
So they're getting that ready for you guys over there. And Joel will be around all day, as far as I know,
At least a bit.
hanging out with us as long as he can.
Thank you. What was your guys' favorite?
Same as yours.
2?
Yeah.
Mine was 4.
I got 254 as the top 3.
I think I was.
Yeah,
I was
I'm just going to ribs.
254. I think as
Chatham
well.
Honda.
I was 425. So
And the chicken I thought was 4 was the best, but the ribs / sauce. I mean, it's hard to separate the two, but you did a pretty good job of saying,
Yeah, I
okay,
always try to just the chicken.
how it's cooked and then the sauce.
Okay, so the
Get
first
as
entry
objective
was
as possible.
Jack the Ripper. Second entry was Boss Hogs. Third entry was Crazy Canucks.
Boss hogs.
Fourth
Those are our
entry
friends.
was Babaloo. Fifth entry was Yukon Jack. Sixth entry was Gonzalez. And seventh was King Smoke.
Okay, so that's the Boss Hog, Yukon, Buffalo.
So congrats to Boss Hog. All right, figure I'm taking home with me. Come here.
No. They're gonna get it. Well, there's likely 15 of them. Last time it took me 2 hours.
Yummy.
Hey, thanks, brother. I'm from the water. I'm just washing your hand now. Okay, get to keep those sushi from, yeah. Well, we're I have red ones and like, I think I use them on my camper all the time. People go buy them. Oh yeah, well, I've got one from prior year. Yeah, they
This will be my take-home container. So I ain't about wasting.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. I'll see you tonight while I'm gonna be out there. I'm off the Comber now. Lots of events going on. So, then Shrewsbury. Good meeting you. You got your channel, so I can tune into it.
Thank you so much, sir.
When was this live or is this recorded?
This was live, so this is all on YouTube.
Okay, well I wasn't sure whether you'd. Anyway, all right.
Hey, pleasure to meet you. Sorry, I'm putting the food away. I'm making a mess. I'm like a kid in a candy shop, guys, who love barbecue. So, put this away, guys. How you doing, my friend? Let me get this all packed up. And I guess we're gonna go try some hot sauces, guys. We'll have some more delicious food. And hang out. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. So, of course, until next time, so happy out the hungry, happy eating. If you guys are in Southern Ontario, come say hi. So, I appreciate you guys. Love you all, and woo, no charge of food, I'll put it that way. I ate probably a lot more than I should have, but anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. So, till next time, have a lovely day.